We are making 2 fun summertime beverages that the kids can get their hands on and learn how to make, and might even help you level up, help you upgrade the lemonade stand for this summer, because I'm all here for these kids making a profit. So I'm going to wait to see when I see Reagan pop on, but we are talking about our Aztec spiced cocoa today, which used to be a seasonal item, and now we sell it 365. Like, we get requests for Aztec spiced cocoa in July. I don't understand it, but we're here for you. But that is our hot cocoa that we spice with Vietnamese cinnamon and cayenne pepper. And I am going to use it to make this frozen hot chocolate, which sounds like doesn't make sense, right? Like, how is hot chocolate frozen? But this is a drink that's super popular at a restaurant in New York City called Serendipity 3. It was, Oprah talked about it. I think it's in a lot of rom-coms. I think a lot of, like, they go on dates there and stuff like that. So it's like this wildly popular drink. I'm gonna say 2006-ish. But still a lot of people enjoy it. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope Reagan is here. If maybe Greg or somebody could pop into Facebook Live and see if we see Reagan, because I want to make sure she's linking to all these products. And then we're also talking about Butterfly Pea lemonade. So Butterfly Pea Flower is a product that we sell, and it's a flower that when you steep it, it turns blue, and when it's hit with acid, it turns purple. So Butterfly Pea Flower on its own is not the tastiest tea, but we love blending with it, and we certainly love making something like this lemonade. And this is already, yay, Reagan. So this is already on our blog. We have, I think we've done an IGTV video on it, but we love doing this trick with the Butterfly Pea lemonade. So I'm going to very quickly go through this, because this is what you want to be doing at your lemonade stand this summer. So let's get a close-up on that. That's better. Okay, so what you need is cold lemonade. And look, the sweeter the lemonade, the better, because this is all about viscosity of the liquid. So I've used Raisin Cane's lemonade. I've used, Leroy's Lip Smacking lemonade, which is so fun. You can even use a powdered lemonade because they're very high in sugar. So you want to use a high sugar lemonade because you want the Butterfly Pea Flower to suspend on top of the lemonade. So Reagan's going to link to a blog that we wrote, and we do it in a big pitcher. And so you want to walk out on your patio with that pitcher. Like, talk about the best host. But this is really, really cool because if you pour it slowly, it suspends on top. So that's the Butterfly Pea Flower going in on top of the lemonade. And the great thing about this is when you think about those sugary lemonades, you've just diluted it with the Butterfly Pea Flower, which is just an herbal tea. There's no sugar in that. So there is your trick for this summer's lemonade stand. Yep, straw in. So you put those out on the street with your kids selling lemonade, and I just increase their profits substantially with some Butterfly Pea Flower. So it's a flower, it's completely herbal. You steep it like a tea, and then you use acid to turn the blue Butterfly Pea Flower into, it turns it purple. So it's this really fun trick. It's all over Instagram, it's all over TikTok, but a great way to make lemonade. And then for those of you who aren't setting up a lemonade stand and are just hanging out on your patio and you want to make a cocktail, we have a great cocktail coming up on our blog called Violet's Revenge, where we do this similar thing but with vodka. Okay, so there's your Butterfly Pea Flower lemonade. And look at that color suspended on there. All right, very cool. All right, next beverage to talk about for summertime with the kids. We are going to do this frozen hot chocolate. So what Rowan and I have done so far is, let me get cleaned up here. what we've done is melted 3 ounces. You can do semi-sweet or bittersweet chocolate. I've melted 3 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. We're talking about a baking bar that you get on the baking aisle. So I've melted 3 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. I've got a heaping tablespoon of the Aztec spiced cocoa in here, along with some sugar and a little bit of milk. And we've got that until it's smooth. So it's still melted, but it's not hot. We've cooled it. So it's cool. And we're gonna go in to our Vitamix, so you guys know I'm gonna make loud noises. And then what I've got is, so now you've got this hot chocolate concentrate in here. And we're gonna go into our Vitamix with 3 cups of ice and the rest of our milk. Okay, Rowan has been waiting patiently to do her job, which is gonna be coming up in just a second. But I was wondering, do you think you can pour that milk in that Vitamix? This one.
If not, I'll help you.
So the milk goes in, it's 1.5 cups of milk, and I used a little bit of the milk in the hot chocolate mix to cool it down. And then the chocolate mixture goes in the Vitamix. Now look, our Aztec hot cocoa, it has a bite to it, and it's a favorite among adults. And some kids might like it, but if they're not there for that bite of cayenne in that hot cocoa, just use the hot cocoa mix you have in your pantry. Okay, I'm gonna go right over you into our Vitamix with our chocolate. And so what you're gonna end up with, this is not a milkshake, we have no ice cream in here. This is that granita that we got from coffee shops all those years, and maybe we still do. What is it called at the other one? Frappuccino?
Oh, Frappuccino.
Yeah, so icy and milky, but not a milkshake. Okay, here I go with loud noises. Yes. So we'll turn it on. Go. Okay. I think we're gonna call it. Let's scrape it down a little bit. Maybe, oh, there's my spatula. Let's scrape it down a little bit. But yeah, so it's definitely icy and thick. I'm gonna say smoothie consistency, but there was a piece of chocolate on the side and I don't wanna leave it behind. So we're gonna give it one more zhuzh, and then we're gonna pour it into our bowls. So at Serendipity in New York, they bring them out in like these big sundae bowls, these big footed sundae bowls, and there's like 2 spoons and 2 straws. It's supposed to be like I guess a Lady in the Tramp kind of romantic moment with a chocolate treat. All right, go ahead.
Wrong button. That one.
You're live. Okay, I like it. So we're going into our dishes. So this is probably in your house right now for your kids to do. I don't know if they're out of school yet. These guys are out of school tomorrow. But this is probably in your kitchen right now for you guys to make frozen hot chocolate, just like Serendipity.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like a granita. That's a great consistency. Yes.
Somebody said you have a very great family.
Oh, that's really nice. I do have a very great family. Where's the whipped cream?
Oh, here, Rowan.
What for?
Okay. Do you remember how to do it?
Can
do you
I do
remember
it?
the first step?
Can I do it? Wait, why does she have to do that?
Ready? All right. Yeah? No?
What for?
Okay. On the frozen hot chocolate.
There you go. That's
Perfect. Okay. That is
That's good. That's
okay. Good technique. Now, this is Rowan's been practicing. This is her job. She is going to garnish them. Remember, you flip it over. You keep your fingers away.
There you go.
And we're going to grate some chocolate. Let's get some chocolate right on top of here. Another thing you can do, especially if you are working with the Aztec cocoa, is use some cinnamon. It would be a perfect complement to this. A little bit of chocolate. That's beautiful. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of cinnamon on top of there. But thanks for hanging in here with me today. This was a fun Facebook Live. 2 really easy drinks for your kids to get their hands on this summer. Level up that lemonade stand and then make this yummy chocolate treat for everybody to enjoy. How do you like it, Reese? Is it good? I think he likes it. All right, we need more spoons, Rory. Can you grab more spoons? Because we need to take a bite. Oh.
Okay.
That yummy stuff.
Rowan, you need to taste it.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Go for it.
You did a great job.
Scrape some
Really
of
good.
that stuff?
All right, guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be back in Baton Rouge next week. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Happy Memorial Day. Bye.